guys know I usually like putting the pump directly. Okay, sis, what you doing? Y'all tell me how many times I gotta pump this before this thing come out?
Timeline, this unbreakable timeline. Then she so fine, you tutorials beyond time. Timeline, unbreakable timeline.
What's up, y'all? So in this video, we're gonna be doing a full face of E.L.F products, and I'm being rude. My name is MsUnbreakableTimeline. So if you are new, hey girl, what's up? What it do, what it does, okay? So in this video, we're going to be doing a full face of E.L.F products, and yes, I have everything E.L.F, from the eyebrows to the lipstick to the foundation, everything. So usually y'all know how girls be like, oh, we're going to be doing a full face of whatever brand they want to do, but they literally don't have a full face. They either using a different moisturizer, they using a different eyebrow pencil. It's like, girl, sis, that's not a full face of whatever makeup brand you want to use. But in this video, I have everything E.L.F in this Target bag, and I also had to, once I went to like Walmart, I also got a few E.L.F products in my Walmart bag. So we're gonna get right into it. So I already have a clean, super dry face. If you're not new here, y'all know I have a super dry face. So before we start off on the face, I do like to go in with whatever moisturizer I have. So I got this E.L.F Glow Radiant Moisturizer. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that because your girl is dry and I need some type of moisturizer, okay? So what it has in it is coconut and hyaluronic acid SPF. And which is good because I'm about to head out when I'm done with this and go pick up my daughter. And I love the packaging of it, so freaking cute. This coconut infused moisturizer hydrates your skin and imparts a golden glow. And it has like a pump. Oh wow. It comes out, I thought it was gonna come out clear, but it actually has this like yellow undertone to it. Like a more nude yellowish undertone. As you guys can see, it is giving my face a glow, but it's very tacky. I don't like anything that's pretty much tacky, but it leaves my face with a glow. So I'm gonna put a little bit more since this is the only moisturizer that I have. Smells really good as well, but I don't like how it's going onto my face and how thick it is. And it doesn't feel hydrating at all. It just looks glowy. Alright, so I just feel like I need to put a little bit more. Like, if you're dry, you're definitely going to need to put a lot in those areas that you are more dry at. And mine so happen to be around my nose area and around my mouth and where my birthmark is, which is right in the middle of my forehead. Alright, some areas of my face is still dry. I don't like that. So I'm gonna go in with this illuminating mist and set. So I'm really supposed to apply this once I apply my foundation and everything. Let me take this thing off because this is pointless of being on my head. It's pointless. Don't mind my hair, y'all. I need to do something to it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just spray this a little bit so that way it can give me some type of, I like a water-based consistency in my moisturizers, like the Clinique. I love that. I don't like this. It still feels very drying on the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this illuminating mist and set. Baby girl, that comes out harsh. So now I'm gonna go in with the brows, and I'm going to go in with the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in neutral, and it does have a like little spoolie on the end, which I love. I love an eyebrow pencil that has a spoolie on the end. That way I don't have to go and get another eyebrow pencil. Now, before, I'm gonna do my brows real quick, but I'm gonna kind of talk to you guys about E.L.F. When I first started doing makeup, I believe I had a few E.L.F products, but they have come a very long way. Now with any brow pencils that I use, I won't lie, I don't like to go so harsh with it. Well, I'm very heavy-handed, but these things seems like they break so freaking easily. Y'all, some days I have good brows and other days I'm just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, that's the best we're gonna do with that. Now let's go into the concealer, which is the Hydrating Camo Concealer in a satin finish. And this is my very first time even using this concealer. I heard so much about this concealer, so I just never tried it. And I think I picked the perfect shade, which is in medium beige. So far, it says satin, right? Satin finish. Definitely sheer. A very, very sheer concealer. Oh, wow. This concealer is very sheer. I don't like it. And it dries terrible. Sis. I like the color that I got though. Oh no. And it does dry a little fast. So you guys have to, once you apply it, you gotta apply it in like sections. But no, E.L.F, this is not it for me. No.
No. Oh no.
And the crazy part is I've been hearing a lot of makeup artists talk about this. Well, not a lot, not now, but when everybody was on the E.L.F train and doing these reviews, I don't think I ever heard anybody say how dry it is. Lately, I have not been concealing the top of my brows. I'll just go in with the foundation. So, I mean, after it dries, it's not so bad, to be honest, but we are going to wait and see how that, you know, I don't know, set. So then I usually go in with a foundation after I do my brows, which I'm going to go in with the Flawless Satin. Another satin? So I guess it's all in the satin. But the Flawless Satin Foundation, which is oil-free, medium coverage. So oil-free means that it's more matte. Got it in the shade Caramel, which should go, it looks a little bit dark in the bottle. It has a pump. You guys know I usually like putting the pump directly. Okay, sis, what you doing? Y'all tell me I gotta pump this before this thing come out. Okay, I got the perfect shade, looks like. Oh yeah, I picked that perfect shade. Picked a real good shade. It don't smell bad neither. I don't know, this foundation kind of smells like something like my aunt used to like put in my hair, like a product or like a shampoo, the way that this smells. It's really weird. Now, if you are a dry girl like myself, I don't think you'll like this foundation. And then since my face is really dry, I can still see like my dry patches. Now the coverage is okay. Alright, so let's go back to the concealer and conceal all the areas I usually conceal at. And then I'm going to go in with this E.L.F Camo Concealer Sponge, which is shaped like an egg. Yeah, I don't like this concealer. Oh, and I forgot it does dry fast. So I gotta be quick. Quick. And being that it dries fast, I don't usually like to wet my sponges. I like to let the concealer be a little sticky. Look at that. Alright. On the viewfinder doesn't look so bad. But baby girl, this is not it. This concealer is not it. Not for my face, not for me. So the only thing that I really could not get my hands on was their setting powder. So I did get something, I can't even say it's similar to it. Y'all, this product, I forgot to even put it on my face. And I forgot to put it on my nose. I could have used this as a primer too, besides that freaking spray, because on my nose is where I crease more. But this is the Luminous Putty Primer, and like I said, I heard so much about it. It's kind of like the Tatcha Silk Canvas, so a lot of people rave about this, but I forgot to use it, guys. Ugh. So anyways, let's go ahead and set, which I'm going to go in with the Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. This is a finishing powder, which means it's supposed to go all over your face. But we're going to use this as a setting powder. And y'all, look how light that is. I'm just all in this. So it's like a little compact. So it comes with a sponge underneath, but obviously I'm not going to use that. Because again, this sponge is supposed to be like to go all over your face. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just press that into that concealer instead. And I'm not going to do too much because this is very light. And I got fair light. And if y'all see my vlog, I told y'all ain't nothing fair or light about my skin. This kind of reminds me of the Pat McGrath setting powder she has, in a way. Of course, hers is a lot better because it's an actual setting powder, and I'm using this finishing powder as a setting powder. I haven't did eyeshadow in a minute, but today we're gonna be doing some eyeshadows. All right. I don't have nothing to say about that because, oh, it looks really good though in a viewfinder. Okay, we'll see how I feel about that later, because right now, you know, I ain't got much to say since it's not a setting powder. But we're gonna go in with this Rich Ebony 16-hour Camo Concealer, and I'm going to use it as a contour. So y'all know I don't really like to contour, I like to bronze more, but for this video we're doing everything, going all out. So the color is a lot darker than I am, obviously, so I'm not going to apply too much because I was like, should I get something that's more so like a bronzy or more so like a contour? And something just told me, dude, I'm gonna put little dots because this is, ooh girl, just moving, brushing that back into my hairline. Now it goes on really harsh and dark, but once you blend it out, it definitely goes more into like a nice looking bronzy color. All right, that's pretty, not so bad. All right, so kind of went on patchy as well, but I'm gonna go over it with this primer infused bronzer, and I got it in the shade, what shade is this? Constantly Bronzed, and I believe this will be the perfect shade for my skin complexion. So if you ever feel like you messed up on your contour, just go in with a bronzer, child. Alright, so this is really pretty close to my skin complexion. You don't want anything darker, especially when you went in with a super dark contour. And pretty much all you're doing is just setting that contour. I don't go in with the contour for my nose. I just usually go in with the bronzer for the most part. And then, being that this is not a setting powder, I'm gonna still go and set the side of that bronzer on my nose, just so it could be a little bit more sharpened and snatched. And while that's just setting, I'm going to go blush palette, and I had to because I do need more blush. So you can use this to travel and everything, and it also has 4 different blush shades, which this is more like a orangey type of brownish shade, which kind of matches my skin complexion. So if you want like a blush that just looks more natural, then go in with something that matches your skin complexion a little bit more. But they also have this very nice light pink shade, more like a ruby type of pink shade right here, and this like dark pink shade. So I usually like to go in more with a darker pink ruby shade because I just feel like that just goes with my skin complexion. And this one has a little sparkle in it, which I really don't like, but it's okay. Before we get done, I usually will spray again with any setting spray that I have, whatever. So since the E.L.F Illuminating Mist and Set is all I have, I'm gonna go in and set everything in place. And you guys do not need to spray a lot of this. A lot comes out, like a lot. Since that kind of already gave me like a highlighting effect, I might or may not use this E.L.F Baked highlighter, and I got it in Moonlight Pearls. This highlighter is definitely for women that's way lighter than me, but let me see how it looks on. I guess I'll apply a little bit. Oh, that's really pretty. All right, so let's go ahead and do the eyes. And I just got this like really small little palette because I have so many eyeshadow palettes, but this is perfect for traveling, and it has all your cool and neutral tones in there and just one pop of color, which is fine with me because I usually like cooler tones and the neutral tones in my crease. So I'm gonna just do my eyes really quick. Wow, this little palette is so pigmented. Ooh, I like these eyeshadows. Ooh, now they hit it with the eyeshadows. Okay, so ooh, that has fallout. That has some fallout. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom y'all in so y'all can see how I'm about to do this blue wing. Ooh, that is so pretty. And I'm just stopping that blue mid-eye because I don't want to bring it all the way down. But what I am going to do is bring it to like on my bottom lash, since that is so freaking pretty. I just pretty much attach the wing to my bottom, lash. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this look off by applying some mascara, which I got the Length and Volume Black Waterproof Mascara. Ew, that comes out really thick. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the lips. I don't really know what color I want to use, but I did get the E.L.F Liquid Matte Lipstick in shade Berry Sorbet. And then I also got it in Red Vixen, which I think I want to use this because I haven't did red in a while. And I also just got just a lip gloss from the Retro Paradise collection. And this one is in Tropical Fruit Punch. I already kind of like wore this yesterday, and I love the smell of it, but we're not gonna do that today. So I think I'm gonna go into this Red Vixen, and I love how it has this like sharp tip on it because I can outline my lips with it. Okay, red lip, come through then. Come through. Oh, that's very... Just very drying on the lips. And if you just want a little shine, you can always add some red, like clear lip gloss too. Oh, even clear lip gloss if you want that more, you know, shiny look instead of a matte. But I think this is very pretty. Alright, so I'm going to apply some lashes and put on something else, and then once I come back, I'll kind of do like a little rundown on each product and how I really feel about it. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoy this video, and I'm not gonna go through each and every product just yet because this video was long enough. But I forgot to mention that I also got this E.L.F Retro Paradise Glow Up Body Oil, and y'all know I'm gonna put some on. Y'all know I had body oil before, but it just don't hit like this hits. Like, look how bronzy that is and how beautiful. And then once you put it on, just look how it makes your skin glow. Like, look how beautiful that is. And it's from the Paradise, but it makes your hand really ooh. It's from the Paradise collection that they have. And I'll just put that all over my shoulders area and everything, because I feel like that just looks very pretty like that. I'm gonna talk about the products that I did not like at first, which were the concealer, the foundation, and that was it. And the concealer that I did not like was the one that was for the highlighted areas where I actually conceal at. I did not like it at first, but now looking at it, it is freaking gorgeous. I freaking love the eyeshadow palette, very pigmented. But honestly, you guys, overall, I freaking love everything. I freaking think they hit it with this one, okay? And I love how I just did the whole look. I thought the red lipstick would be like a little too much, but you can definitely wear this look to go out to eat. But I freaking love everything. I'm super mad I didn't get a chance to try out the Luminous Putty Primer because I heard so much about it, but it's all good. I still feel like everything turned out perfect. Now the foundation, I will say, is still a little patchy in certain areas. Like, it couldn't really grasp onto like my dry spots, like as well as the moisturizer. I wouldn't use this on a daily basis, to be honest. It really didn't do anything, just gave me a glow. So this was like the only product that I really did not, and also the foundation. But the concealer, I kind of, you know, had mixed feelings about it at first, but I freaking love it. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please leave your comments down below. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way